Now then, Goblin, how we doing, mate? You well? Are you on for more Gran Turismo last night? Now you've got your International A, just the super license, right? Driving missions, yeah? Nice one. Honestly, I've been loving watching you play Gran Turismo. It was nice just to see someone else's approach to doing it. But yeah, what time am I streaming? Oh, Silent Hill. Probably around the same time as last night. Probably just do 7 o'clock again. Probably 7 till 10 maybe. Excuse me. See how that gets me on. Another 3 hours should probably be about right, really. I don't want to fry my brain with Silent Hill all night, every night. But yeah, I think another 7 while 10 should probably be enough. I'm probably going to just do 7 till 10 till I finish it, really. I mean, I think it's, about 12-hour long game. So I think I'll have it done by the weekend, roughly. And that's my aim, anyway. Are you down for watching at 7, are you, dude? People found out CX do sell Ace Combat 3 and they wouldn't take any customers or anything in the back of their offer because that's complete. Yeah, I figured that'd be the case with PS1 games. I didn't know they sold Ace Combat 3 though. I know they did number 2 because I got number 2 from CX, I believe. It was a while ago though. Should be there, yeah. Ideal, mate. Yeah, I think 7's not too bad of a time, really, is it? Yeah, how we doing anyway, Paul? Are you good? Little silver fat. Now then, Spider-Man guy, how are you? The silver fat PS2 yesterday works fine overall. The problem with it is really that the disc tray is a bit dodgy. When you say it's a bit dodgy, does it like shoot out really fast and go back in really quick? Because if that happens, it's usually a solder joint on where the motor, where it's soldered to the board, is just a dodgy solder joint. I've got the PS2 that does exactly that, or did, should I say, and I fixed it, and now it works perfectly. It's just a little on the loud side. Yeah, it's on their website, and I'm gravy. Glad to see you, gravy, mate. We all like to be gravy. Yeah, I honestly didn't realise number 3 was on there, but then I only look for on their website for games that I'm specifically after, if you know what I mean. I mean, I had Ace Combat 3 a while now. Everyone that tries to grab the disc, so. Yeah, the PS2, the fat PS2s, I've had a couple of different dodgy ones. One that the disc drive, you try opening it, and it creeps out, it's like a little mouse. It creeps out a little bit and then it just shuts, and it's like as if to say no. And then I've had other ones like this one I've said where it just fires out like it's about to take your fingers off. And then I've had plenty that just make a noise, like a really horrible grinding noise, but then it doesn't open. God, I'm losing control of the truck. Yes. I should probably have some bloody chain tires on here. steal your fuel. If you're curious what I'm trying to do here, by the way, I'll show you. I've just been finding all of the watchtowers to open all the map up, and I'm currently trying to get to this truck here. I think I can salvage that truck there. I'm going to try and do that. One person ejected this tray opens, but then splits itself back in. Person itself open it. Yeah, it's probably an iffy solder joint on the on the motor, where the motor's connections to the board or whatever. But you'll have to take it apart and have a look, basically. But it could be. It sounds daft, but it could be something as just it needs re-greasing. Does read games though, which is good. Yeah, so it's probably just that. I mean, it could be the cogs that spin to open and close the disk drive. They might just need a bit of grease, or like I say, it might be a case of reflowing the solder on the board. I mean, I've done loads of bloody reflows in my time, and half the time that fixes a lot of problems. Yeah. I think you know what I mean without my inability to speak English words properly. I'm really not good with words. Who's playing this game, mate? Too intense. Nice one, KFC. How are we doing? Yeah, well, I've finished Isolation now, so I'm on to Silent Hill 2. So, I'll be honest, Silent Hill 2 it's creepy and a little unsettling, but I'm not finding it as bad, really. Stop engine. Change truck. Got a new truck. Nice one. Changed me undies 10 times yesterday. Mate, it's a creepy ass game, that's all I can say for that. I can handle gore, it's just the stalking Xenos. Yeah, see that, I think is what it is the obviously on Alien Isolation, when you've got the flamethrower and Molotovs, you can kind of push it back, if you know what I mean, stop it attacking you, whereas it will always keep coming back. And then Silent Hill, it's going to keep coming at you, isn't it? They're going to stop eventually, sorry. Alien, you can't stop it. But yeah, no more stalking Alien games for a while anyway. They've got a PS2 that keeps spinning on the number. There's no open programs to go between the menu and the disc. Hang on, my comments are not showing up properly on here. Bear with me a second, folks. All messages. Yeah, this will keep spinning on the loading screen. There's a disc icon on it. Does it mean? Yeah, if that's happening, Paul, that's usually the laser. If it's a fat one, then it's a common thing on them. Yeah, the atmosphere is definitely a scary aspect there, KFC. Mate, if it was in the real world, I'd have just let a Xeno take me at that point. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to handle the constant fear of it all. What's this place? Details. Explore the mountain peak. Well, I don't need to do that right now, so I can save that job. The Xeno. Yeah, it's creepy into that game. Oh, bear with me. I need to just check my tasks here. Alaska. No, Alaska. Contracts. No. Tasks. No. I'm trying to figure out how I see the jobs. Oh, I remember. Hang on. Global map. Oh, I finished all the tasks in Alaska. So we're going to go to Russia now. So I've got to go through, unfortunately, I've got to go through just a couple of loading screens to salvage all my trucks back together. And then we're going to go to Russia. Yeah, we're going to go to Russia. No disc needed, just that. Caleb. Here's phone from Carboat. Yeah, just mod it. Yeah, mod it, then it's easier, isn't it? If you've got multiple PS2s, it can't hurt to have one modded at least. Right, so unfortunately, there's no way to recover all your trucks at once. So you're just gonna have to bear with me a little minute to recover all of my trucks, and then we'll go into Russia. I think I've got most of the tasks I need to get done in Alaska now anyway, so I can just go back and at a later stage and finish them off. So let me just make sure there's no trucks out here. This is probably a little bit of a tedious bit, so apologies if you're not overly fond of this aspect, but it won't take too long. Recover. Unfortunately, I have to detach the trailer to then recover it. 1 second, I'll read that. Let me just finish recovering this aspect. Honestly, this is probably the worst part about moving from map to map, is having to recover trucks. So just bear with me. Global map, right. So I've got 2 trucks still there, 3 there. Right, we're going to have to go through a couple of loading screens here. I'm sorry. I would imagine that if a xenomorph could speak human, it would sound like Jason Statham. Is that what we're saying? If a Xeno could talk, it'd be Cockney, right? I mean, why not? Although I think it might be Scouse. I think a Scouse accent on a Xeno would be pretty funny, in all honesty. I picked up 3 football games from charity shop today for £1.50. 3 football games, trading for that much? Jesus, what were they? Hang on, I can leave that scout truck that I've just been looking at in that other map. Don't need that for now. Got another one. Garage opened. Right, so we're gonna recover the trucks there. Imagine if it sounded like KSI. Jesus Christ, if it sounded like him, I'd probably stab myself in ears so I didn't have to listen to it. See, I don't mind Scouse. My wife's a Scouser, and I actually like the accent, so I don't mind that. Touch. This. Yeah. Right, so we are going to go to a new region. Move to the garage of Russia. Here we go. There's some pretty difficult missions in this section of the game. So yeah, we're going to just go for it, I think. I don't know how much money I've got in this game either. I want to get, there's one particular truck I need to buy. So let me just have a look. 56k from New Zealand, see, world famous now. Nice one, KFC. I bet the weather in New Zealand is a damn sight better than it is here, that's for sure. It's terrible here. Pacific. Where's the Pacific P12? Pacific P12. 126k I need. So I need to look through some trucks and I need to sell a truck to get one. Oh, bullshit, mate. Summer's over. Oh, summer's on its way here. We haven't had summer yet. I keep forgetting that side of the world, it's the opposite way around, isn't it? When it's winter for you, it's summer for us, and vice versa. It was hotter than the witch's titty, now it's storm season. Ah, we get storms all the time. It drives me mad. Should I sell that? No. I'm going to sell that, that's still not enough. That'll do. Sell you. See you later, alligator. FIFA 17, 18. FIFA 2014? On what console, man? I thought that was like a 10p game, or have CEX just decided that they're going to give insane money? Is it surely FIFA 14? You got the like PS2 version, right? 2014? 17, 18. What does 17 and 18 trade in for? Pacific P12. There we go. Customize this bad boy. Right, get rid of that engine. Gearbox will keep special. No, advanced special. That'll do. Stock suspension, no better option really. Get some muds. Which is the best? I'd say they're the best ones. They look chunky enough, don't they? I'm going to go for it anyway. Sell the other tyres because I'm skint. Sell those tyres. Spare wheel. We don't need them spare wheels. Frame add-on. I'll just keep it to one side for now. What's that? My great grandfather came from Scotland 150 years ago. It's a grandmaster for the Freemasons. Jesus! Credit to the old. What do they call them? The old boys. I can't think of the right phrase they use for the original old boys. Is that the right phrase? Credit to them. If it weren't for them, we wouldn't be where we are anyway, would we? I think that'll do for now. We need to do some scouting. I'm changing it to daytime. Oh, God. That's a big map to explore. Pretty much you are right about that. Yeah. We owe it to those guys for where we are now, don't we? Right, so I'm here, and I need to find somewhere. So we're going to try and get to this. Going that way, and let's just say going this way. (2014) Xbox 360, 17 Xbox 5, FIFA 18. Oh, right. I don't know why I was thinking. I weren't thinking straight in regards to which bloody console then, for some stupid reason. Right, hang on a second, folks. I'll be right back. I just need to nip downstairs a sec. I'll be literally 2 minutes. Sorry about that, folks. Right, we're back. Still have the old navigation maps. My right man probably used to sail here. It's going to be Australia. What luggage, mate? Let's go. So sailed on. Madness. I wish I knew much about my heritage. To be fair, I don't really know much about it. I was born here. That's as much as I can tell you about my history. My family are not exactly like a close knit one. No, yeah, that's a good voucher. Return on a £1.50 spend for. Pretty sweet. Never knock it. The small wins all add up, don't they? I'm just gonna go. Not have a lot to do with our family either. So, to be fair, I can pretty much vibe with everything you're saying there, mate. I mean, I didn't find out about a lot of aspects of my family till probably like a few years back anyway. But then I think that's usually the case of when certain members of the family were passing away. I found out things I didn't know prior. I don't know. Just sounds a bit daft, doesn't it? Family should be a close thing. Right. Look, this is an absolute trek to get there. My thumbnail title is going to be a little misleading, isn't it? Because I'm not in Alaska anymore. Let's go down that way. I can tell the rest. Yeah, I'm not big on certain aspects of my family, mate. I mean, my dad, for example, don't have nothing to do with him. Most of my family have either passed away or moved away. I mean, I've got family that live in the US. I couldn't tell you where. Because they just decided to up sticks, see you later, alligator, and then never seen out of them since. One second, folks. Lex. Sorry about that, folks. Apologies there. I got a few bits going on in the house today. That's probably not the best time to be streaming, but you know, I still want to play my game, so let's just get on with it. I should be hit for the disturbances at least. This one's going to be Inkoblood and Juggernaut. Juggernaut? I don't think that came out here in the UK, you know, Juggernaut. And if it did, I don't think I've got it. In Cold Blood I've got. It's a good game, that is. I really like that game. Oh God, what we got here? I'll accept it and pull it out of the water, but that's as much as I'm doing. Come on. Come on. Yeah. It's not a British game then. I think I've screwed the pooch on that one. Come on. on, get out of the water. Missed the pictures out of it. Oh, I've not heard of that Juggernaut game. I have no idea. I mean, I've got Mist, but I've not played it for many years. I should probably give some more of these games a go. I think when I finished this game, I think I'm going to start doing PS1 games during the daytime when I'm free, and stick to like horror, actiony sort of games on an evening. I don't know. I'm open to try different bloody things. You know, I'm going to leave that van. Can't be bothered with it. I'll do. It's out. That would be a cool idea. Yeah, I'm up for any suggestions. I mean, I'm still relatively new to the streaming games side of things. I'm open to playing games with other people. If it's a game I can play like an online, more like modern online games and stuff, yeah, I'm open to that. Would be cool to see PS1. Yeah, man, I'm more than open to doing some PS1 stuff. I mean, pick a game, and if I've got it, I'll play it. I'm up for anything. Horror sounds good to me. Yeah, horror for the evenings until I get to a point where I've got none left, and then if they're on PS Plus, then I could probably play them, and then I'll have to start investing in some more horror games. I think Bubsy 3D. Goblin, you're not kidding though, are you, mate? You're not kidding. I know it's a dreadful game, but do you want me to be honest with you? It's not as bad as all the reviews and people make it out to be. It's a PS1 game. I mean, too many people have high expectation. I mean, yeah, it weren't going to beat Crash Bandicoot, but it's really not that bad in all honesty. Alone in the Dark would pop off. Well, the original Alone in the Dark, or is it Alone in the Dark, Jack is Back, and then Alone in the Dark, New Nightmare. I've got both of those. I think it's great. Yeah, Goblin. It's really not that bad, Bubsy, for all its problems. Parasite 2, Resi 2, 3, different from that. Which, yeah, on PS1, mate, there's two Alone in the Darks. There's Alone in the Dark, New Nightmare. That's the one with the yellow cover. And then there's the Jack is Back one. I'm not sure which one's number 1 or which one's number 2, though. It wasn't Crash Bandicoot Island Spyro. Wasn't Crash Bandicoot. Oh, yeah, Spyro's really easy. Crash Bandicoot 1 is bloody difficult. Either or. Yeah, I'm game. Honestly, I'm game for any PS1 game. I'm open to suggestions, and then we can go suggestions, and then I don't know, pick 5, and then do a vote on it or something. I'm up for whatever, me. I mean, there's plenty of these PS1 games I've got that I've still never played, so I'm open to any of it. Right, where are we at? So I opened some area, which is nice. Should probably just go and get all of them, shouldn't I? These two, just do them and then they're done. So realistically, I need to be going. I think that way is the best option to go. If I get down towards there, and then get to there, I'm going to say probably that way is probably the way to go. Just found out that Donkey Kong Bonanza released last year as a Kiriyama tribute where Diddy Kong gets run out like Super Saiyan direct tribute. Oh, I'll be honest, I had no idea. I'm not I'm not much in the way of a Nintendo fan, if I'm honest. I don't dislike Nintendo. It's just I just don't vibe with their games. Hey mate, it feels like every time I open my YT playing this game. Mate, I love this game. Thank you for dropping in, gentlemen of games, by the way. But if you want to know how much I've got left of it to play, I'll show you. Hang on, where is it? Oh, that's just the wrong bit. if you look along the top, it'll say the regions. So Michigan, I've still got 41% of it to do. Alaska, I've got, 48%. And Tamia is the last zone of the main game, and I've got 1% of it so far. The rest I'm not going on to, so I don't know, probably another 100 hours of progress to complete the game. So I'll be at it for a little while, mate. I feel you Nintendo games are weird. I mean, it's just, I'm not a massive fan of them, in all honesty. I mean, I've got, like, a few Nintendo bits in my collection, don't get me wrong, I'm not completely against it. It's just, I'm not a big Nintendo fan. I mean, I used to like Mario Sunshine on the GameCube, and I know that one's not as well thought of in comparison to some of the other ones, is it? I don't mind me, I just play whatever. Yeah, Nintendo's not my forte. Is that the right phrase for that? No, I don't think it is it? Right, I need to turn left and just follow the road. Well, that goes left then. Graphics always look great. Yeah, the graphics on this game are really nice. I mean, there's worse games out there, aren't there? I mean, look at it. There's a new game coming out called Exodus, starring Matthew McConaughey, and it's based on Interstellar from the original. Oh, really? I did not know that. Depending what type of game that is, I'd probably be quite interested in that. Apologies if you wonder what I'm doing here. There's a trophy in the game to destroy 500 pumpkins. So I'm destroying some of them now while I see them. I mean, 500 is a lot, but the more I do now, the less I have to do later. Just piss the Russians off a little bit. Just destroy their pumpkins. Sci-fi RPG. The problem I find with Unreal Engine 5 games is if they're not optimized right, they're a bit, well, they don't look right. But hopefully it comes good. I'd be interested in that sci-fi RPG. What was the last sci-fi game I played really like that? Would you say Prey is like a sci-fi RPG? You know, the newer one. I played a little bit of that, but for some reason I just couldn't get into it. It just didn't grab me, if you know what I mean. And I just slipped away from it and didn't go back. Control. Oh yeah, I didn't like Control. In all honesty, if you're on about the game called Control, yeah, I did not like that at all. It's nothing like those two. Prey is a slog of a game. Oh, is it? I mean, I probably played 2-3 hours of it, and it seemed okay, but it just seemed like I was doing very little, if you know what I mean. I was just moving from point A to point B, and there was not a lot. It just didn't seem like there was much in there I know it probably sounds daft, but it just didn't grab my attention. It's probably the best way I could say it without sounding like I'm an idiot. Let's say the original devs also made Mass Effect. Nice open. Oh, right, nice. So it should be okay if it's the original devs and not just the original devs in disguise, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's not great. Oh, so Prey's not that right. Then I'm probably not missing much by not going back to it then. I'll keep pressing the wrong button. Right, I'm going to let one of you guys decide here. I need to get to that watchtower. I think I need to take this little skinny road here. But I can also take that road by all accounts. Say top or bottom. Whoever comments top or bottom first, like literally top or comment bottom. Whoever says it first, then I'm picking that way. And then I don't have to I can blame someone else for my failures. Top. Okay. Right, there we go. We're going that way. No, it's actually no ideal. I'll keep an eye out for it. What did you say? What did you say it was called? Exodus. I'll have to give me a sec. I'll write that down so I can put it in some sort of on my list of games to keep an eye out for. Exodus. I mean, I've even got a game suggestion called Post Trauma or something, or Past Trauma, that I've got to look at, which I haven't done yet. Exodus by Archetype Entertainment. Right, okay. I'll have a look into that. I got a feeling this is going to go well. Look how deep this mud is. Use the winch. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be using the winch quite a lot through this road. You sent me this way, KFC. Is this way? I think you did it on purpose, didn't you? What's my favourite genre of game? I don't know. In all honesty, I think RPG, but not the Western style of RPG, if you know what I mean. And I don't like the new style of JRPG where it's actually like basically just like playing Devil May Cry. Like I was a massive, and I still am, I'm massively into the turn-based battle style of most of like the PS1 era and PS2 era RPGs. They were where I really enjoyed those games. But I like these sort of games as well, believe it or not. There's like simulation-y style games, but there's not many of them that grab me, that draw me in. Like Snowrunner obviously does, Mudrunner did. What's the other one? Roadcraft and Expeditions, they were alright. But yeah, I don't mind these sort of games, honestly, they're really good. But yeah, I'd probably say RPG as a whole. But there's certain ones that loads of people love, for example. There's certain ones, and I just don't get into them. I'm trying to think of one, if I see if I've even got it. Dragon Quest 11 I've got, right? That's my sort of game, but I just couldn't get into it for some reason. I'm not sure if it was the art style or what. I just couldn't get into it. And then there's games like, this is going to be a controversial take, to be honest. I don't particularly like Skyrim, and I know that's going to be controversial with a lot of folk here, but I genuinely didn't really like Skyrim. Right, another suggestion for you in the comments. Comment top or bottom again, either this road or that road, because it looks like, I don't know, top or bottom, folks. The stories are emotional during time die down, like choices for humanity. I'll have a look at it, KFC. Cheers for the heads up, like. It's a long way to the top if you want to get the best pick. Did you like the movie Interstellar? Do you want me to be honest? I've never seen Interstellar. Am I missing a trick? I've never seen it. I've just never had a chance to sit down and watch it. Okay, I was going to suggest a game to play. JRPG and RPG I played the least of. Oh, mate, honestly, I don't mind. I'll play anything. As long as it's not those like cutesy kiddie and anime style games. I don't like that you know, where you play certain anime games and it's got like schoolgirl characters in it and they go, oh, I cannot stand that. Apologies about that, Nafa. But you know what I mean, right? I don't like anime stuff, in all honesty. I don't like RPGs either. So he likes RPGs. Oh yeah, I do like RPGs, just not massively on some of the things. Skyrim was a ball ache. So you should watch it. It's most good movie. Black hole scene. God damn. Those schoolgirl character games. What did you do? Yeah. What was the first road, KFC? So the top one, yeah? You want me to go up along the top line? Right, let's just go along the top line. Because that means going through the water, I think. That means crossing this water. or going round? Yeah, we're going to cross the water. So there, and aim for there. There we go, through the water. Nice one. But yeah, apologies about my little naff acty thing there. I'm honestly, I just can't get into the anime school girly nonsense games. I mean, there's loads of them, isn't there? I mean, I got a game here. I'll just show you what it is. For example, I got this game really cheap a while back, right? I've not played it, and I don't think I ever will. It's called Agarest Generation of War, right? And as soon as I see this sort of character style, I'm like, no, I can't do it. I can't play those games. I honestly feel like if I play that game, there'll be someone somewhere with a piece of paper ready to put me on a list. Right, I need to put it in low. Come on, we're moving like an inch at a time, but we're still moving. What the hell? My comments have just disappeared there. 1 second. Oh, messages. There we go. I think they're weird. There's worse out there on the Sega Saturn. What form of music is it? Screw. Yeah, I'm not down for those sort of games at all. I mean, I know some people like them, and I might be missing a trick. There might be something within them that makes them actually a good game. But I just can't do it. I mean, I'm 42, and I think if I play games like that, then it just probably says something about me, right? It's designed for Japanese culture. Yeah, I think as well as certain culture, I think you've got to be within a certain age range, right, to want to play those games. I feel like if I play that at my age, there's probably something not right with me. That's just what I feel anyway. I'm probably just chatting rubbish. Ooh, we're moving somewhere. Come on. Push. Oh, mate. Sometimes I wish I could just get out and push. Honestly, it would be easier. But we are moving. It's very slow. Aha. Oh, firmer ground. Let's get onto that. Can I winch onto that tree? Yes, I can pull out on the tree. What we like. What's this? But hey, at least you enjoy the game scenery 1 frame at a time. And then so now then to how we're doing. Yeah, you could probably play this game in like 1 frame per second, right? Because it's pretty much what I was doing there anyway. That took me a little while to get out, but I think we're on a bit more solid ground now. That's why I'm driving in the green rather than the brown. Get up there, that's it. That went well. See, ask KFC and get spicy results. I like it. Right, we're up and out. Let's go. Right, now I need to just stop and evaluate where this watchtower is. Can't see it. God, I feel like well, we're going to head to there, and then I'll reevaluate the situation. So I can't see this watchtower yet. Oh, hello. God, this car just loves to get stuck in the mud. Oh my, get up there. Hilarious and links. Okay, I've seen them. Love it. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I need to be on that side. I don't want to go in that big puddle. Right. Oh, of course there's a little tree branch to stop my progress sticking out. Come on. There we go. Let's just abuse the winching system as much as we can to get through this lot. I'm going to do this one tower that's here, and then I think I'll probably just leave the car where it gets to, and then progress with doing a mission with a truck. I think I've driven this this Hummer for long enough. Not the best pathfinder, it would seem. Once you are done with breasts and thighs, you'll need a damp wipe and a... That's weird. It came up on the PlayStation screen as just loads of question marks, but it shows what you've just said properly on my phone. That is so weird. You know, you're trying to get me to want to eat a KFC. I haven't had one for bloody months. Use the trick. I don't even know how you do any of that stuff, mate. Changing it all. Old English texting Unicode. See, I don't even know what Unicode is. I have no idea. Right, so the path disappears through this little swampy bog across here, and then reappears there. Unless I can get up between the trees when I get to that. I'll tell you what, let's have a look. When I get to that first marker there at 52, I might be able to get up between the trees to the... whatchamacallit, the watchtower. That's the one we're looking for. The code is doing this character and coding standard that same. Which really affects it. Symbol emojis of human language. See, honestly, I'm so technically inept. It took me ages to figure out how to do. Sounds like black magic. Yeah, it does. It took me ages to figure out how to set up my YouTube on my PlayStation so I could stream. Honestly, it took me probably a lot longer than it should have done, in all honesty. I think this is the right way to go, by the way, folks. I think telling me to go up that high road was the right... It probably is. Digital black magic. Yeah, knowing my luck, if I did all that, I'd probably summon some demon or something. Or I'd be cursed. Data center demon, yeah. Do not redeem. I'll probably get that or something. Right, hang on. I'm getting a little confused as to be where I'm meant to go here. I think maybe get to there, put through there, put through here, and then go there and see how that gets me, right? Jesus, that's an absolute mission. What was that? Summon some binary, then shut down. We don't want to be summoning that, do we? Oh dear me. God, it was so muddy in this level. Come on. So there is a road under all this lot, right? Still think we live in a simulation, like Ant Farm type thing. You know something that's weird? I was watching something the other day, and there were these guys looking into, you know, like lasers. They were staring into, when like shining a laser at a wall, but staring into the light on the wall, and they were convinced that we're living a simulation from what they were seeing within the laser shone onto a wall. It made me laugh, in all honesty, but I'm not against that sort of thing. That we is probably something more. It's just weird, isn't it? They were probably on meth. Yeah, they probably were, mate. Seeing things that aren't there. It makes you see. I've never taken it, so I can't confirm or deny. Right, I need to refuel this. Hang on, have I got fuel in this thing? Yeah, I've got spare fuel. Is that it? Oh, Jesus. Right, there's upgrades there and there. You've got any charity shop visit points? Which seems to do well. I haven't found anything in any of them in a long time now. Yeah, I haven't found anything in a charity shop for a while. I think I went in. What were it? So Saturday? I think I went in Saturday, maybe even been Friday, and I found a DVD of a film called Parasite. I think it's the South Korean movie. That were 50p, and I've not seen that film. I saw it and I'm like, yeah, I want that. But yeah, other than that, I've not found anything. Bit dry, I think, as of late. I don't always do well at the charity shops. Right, where are we at? Need to go to... Oh, I need to select a job, don't I? That'd help. Deliver to the parking. But the fuel trailer's here, is it? Saddle low is required. Activate. Okay, so we're going to go to the garage and get a truck that can do saddle low. I should probably use that, right? Seeing as I bought it for that. Can it do saddle low? No, saddle high. Right, so different truck then. Truck storage. Caterpillar, no. Where's that Derry Longhorn thing? That thing should do it, right? It's an absolute beast. Another game you should try is Fears to Fathoms. I've never even heard of that game, mate. Is it on PlayStation Plus or is it physically available? It's scary. It's turn-based RPG. Oh, nice. Yo, now then, FPV. How are we doing? Similar graphics to this game. Oh, is it available on PlayStation? I'll have to have a look. I've not heard of it. Let me check. Yeah, ideal, mate. Yeah, if you can find out for me. Oh, it's not got mud tyres, just off-roads. OHD2. I did write down which tyres are good. OHD 1s? That can't be right. Which ones are wider? We're going OHD2. Let's test them ones out. What was that? Now then, Luke, how are we doing? Are you well? I'm good. It's available on PC, PS5. If it's here you go, mate. What? not good. Then I've had bad days or bad weeks. Staff members to talk to. Then I get bits sometimes. Yeah. Honestly, sometimes you get amazing stuff, but then other times you get bugger all. More often these days, I'm getting bugger all, so I haven't even been bothering with some of them. In all honesty, it's just easier to not bother going into them if they've not got anything. Because I used to go to the shops like once or twice a week. Now I'm lucky to go nip into them like once a month. What was that? It's only £4. Oh, is it digital £4? Is it a digital only game? Is it? I'll have a look at it to see if it's the sort of thing I'd be willing to play. Because as we know, I'm a bit of a pussy with horror stuff. digital. Yeah, I'm not completely against digital as long as it's not like crazy expensive. I'll buy them digitally. It's scary, but tolerable. Zero Life. Now then, how are we doing? Alien Isolation was worse. Honestly, I think if I can complete Alien Isolation, I can take on any horror game. Although Outlast is probably the one I won't do. Do I recommend you buying the game? Oh, this game, Zero. I hope I can call you that. It's just easier for me. Yeah, if you like these sort of games, then I'd say give it a go. I love it. It's not crazy expensive either, which is not the worst scenario. Now then, JJ, how we doing? Hope you're well. But yeah, Zero. As I was saying, if you're willing to give it a try, this game, or anybody who wants to buy it, looks at this game with curiosity, I say just give it a try. If you don't like it, then just sell it on. Just don't buy it digitally. It has to deal with forests, cults, similar to Outlast, but Outlast is 10 out of 10. This is 3 out of 10 on my head. If it's only £4, I'll probably just bloody buy it in a bit. When I finish the stream, it's what I'm going to do today. After I finish this stream, I'm going to knock off and have some food and chill out for a bit, and then I'll be back for about 7ish to do my Silent Hill 2 continuation. If you have PS Plus, I think it's included. Oh, I've got PS Plus. I'll have to have a look, see if it's there. Because I like off-road and I just want to play for. Yeah, the mechanics and the physics of this game are great. If you're willing to give it a go, I say give it a go. It's honestly, I like this game, and I'm not normally into these sort of games. So yeah, just give it a go. You either love it or you hate it. I would, if you like off-roading stuff, I'd be confident in saying that you'll love it. Now that, into there, and we're there. 4.53.3k. Is it free included in PS Plus? Well, this game, no, this game's not free for some reason. I don't think it is anyway. Have a look, but you'd probably have to just go out and buy it otherwise. Unless if you've got Steam, is the demos on there for Steam? I don't know. Good, thanks. Quick question. Have you ever bought something from Shakes Online? In a few days, they cancel because there's no stock, but there's still a copy in stock online. Yes, Luke. That happens usually when the item, if they've only got one of that item, it tends to be the item's not in good enough condition. You're going to buy it now, go on Zero. Yeah, if they cancel an item on CEX, that's usually, I know we're Zero. Glad someone's listening to me. Nice. Yeah, if they cancel an item, that's usually down to the fact that the item's not in good enough condition to send out, or it's got reprinted covers. Because they're not allowed to send out reprinted covers, and at the end of the day, if the staff look at it and think, oh, this game looks a bit rough, then they won't send it out because it'll no doubt just get returned. So that's normally what happens when I've had items cancelled. I mean, I ordered a PS1 game ages ago, and they cancelled it, then I ordered it again, they cancelled it, and then in the end, I think I ordered it and it got cancelled like 3, maybe 4 times, and in the end I got an email off customer support saying that it was missing pages from the manual, like it wasn't fully complete, so they weren't overly keen on selling it online for some reason, but they were still happy with selling it to someone in a shop. I guess that's because you can obviously have a look at it then, can't you? But yeah, I don't know. Thank God you're back to PG games. That Alien game was too much for me. Own it, but we'll never. I'd owned that Alien game for 12 years. It took me 12 years, well, 11, 12 years, however long it was since it came out. But yeah, it took the courage of having people watching me play it and egging me on to be able to do it. Otherwise, I'd have probably just left it to sit on my shelf. Hang on a second, sorry. I asked the manager if they had any games. She said no. I said wasted journey. And she said, "Do you want to look at this big plastic tub that's here for years?" Found PS1 about. Nice one, Paul. That's frigging bang on, isn't it? Always ask. Every time I go into any of those, I always ask if they've got anything. Because half of the time they don't put anything on the shelves, do they? I just checked PS Store for Great Britain, and it's included for Fears to Fathom. It's not. I will catch you on the side stream. Pay for it. Oh, you don't need to do that, KFC. Jesus. Here's I'll probably get another cancellation email. Oh, did you reorder? Did you? What is it you've ordered, by the way, Luke? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, you don't have to tell me, but I'm just on a curiosity level. If why is it you just want to see me shit my pants with more horror games? Is that what it is? Because honestly, the Alien game gave me heart palpitations, made me all sweaty. I thought, honest to God, I felt like I've never been more scared in my life, basically. And that's insane to think about with a game in it. A bit of both. The entertainment level of watching me shit my pants, is that what it is? What is that? I'll come on, I want to say as well. JJ, yeah, about Alien, I'm playing Silent Hill 2 at the minute, so I've gone on to another horror game, which thankfully is not as bad. What the hell, why did I put a marker there? Oh, I get it. It's to the left and round, isn't it? What? No, there's a path there. It's nothing compared to Outlast. When Outlast, the first one, was available on PS Plus for a while, this was years ago, I think, when it first came out, or around the time, I played, like, probably the first half an hour, and it scared the crap out of me, and I turned the game off and deleted it off my PlayStation. I'm the oldest wet blanket you've ever seen with horror games. The weird thing is I can watch the movies, horror movies, yeah, no problem, I can watch horror movies. Horror games, nah, it's not happening. There's some ridiculous reason. Oh, crap, crash. Always wise, isn't it, that one? You would have a demo with normally the Spudskin movies. Stalking witches and suffocation. Yeah, PT. I've got a PS4 somewhere in my room, which with that demo still installed on it. I played like 5 minutes and I saw the little baby thing in the sink and I'm like, nah, not having that. Yeah, PT. One last question: Snowrunner or Mudrunner? What is better? Snowrunner's better because there's more to it. Mudrunner is it's the same game, really, but you're moving logs and fuel from point A to point B, whereas this has got more variety. It's probably a bit better looking and it's a bit more modern looking, let's say, and the controls are better on this. But both of them are good, but whichever's the cheapest option. I think Mudrunner is free on PS Plus. I'd probably say, if anything, give Mudrunner a go on PS Plus if it's free. Give it a go, see what you think. If you like Mudrunner, then buy Snowrunner. But I also think Expeditions is free on PS Plus as well. That's a similar game as well. Sorry, I just got distracted there. But yeah, just see if it's on PS Plus and see what you think. Mudrunner or Snowrunner. Expeditions don't really bother. It's not as entertaining. That's more driving jeeps over rocky terrain rather than trucks and stuff through mud. Also, close your phone towards the end if you remember the phone number into stuff like that. You have to have a mic talk to the game. What is that? Is that's in PT? Is it where it does that? Ain't no worries zero. Um, yeah, honestly, I have got the PT demo on one of my PlayStations, but I will never play it because there was the bit where you open a bathroom door and there's some weird little thing, like a fetus or something, like a weird little baby fetus thing in the sink, and then it starts moving, and that scared the crap out of me. And then the door slams shut behind you, and I was like, nah, can't play that. It was not for me. Right, so that job's done. It is, yeah, not for me that. Hub recovery second stage. Vehicle parts. Where are those parts? Oh, they're there. We're doing that. There's a trailer here I can use. I'm changing to daytime. I hate the night on this game. I just want to play in daytime. There's also a scary part where you look in the hole in the bathroom and the drains and look back at you. And you work out, no. That's enough for me, look at. I will never be playing that. I know they delisted the demo from the store, and people seem to think that PlayStations with it installed now are worth money, which is just insane for a demo, if you ask me. Right, so I need to go back there, and let's just aim for there and see where I can get to. Yeah, that PT's not for me, mate. But that was supposed to be a technical demo for the next Silent Hill, wasn't it, originally? And then Kojima, when he left, and Silent Hill got cancelled or whatever, and then Reedus ended up in Death Stranding instead. Yeah. I don't know the ins and outs of what Konami have been up to. I know they went into, are they called pachinko machines? Rather than making video games, they were making more money through is it gambling machines? Is that what them pachinko things are? I mean, each to their own, like, but Konami were making some solid games, especially during the early PlayStation days. They were making some amazing games. I don't know why they thought, yeah, let's go into gambling instead. Right, let's just evaluate my map scenario here. Death Stranding movie. I mean, that's insane. I've not even finished, I've not even played the game. I've got the first one on PlayStation 4 as a steelbook, I think. Yeah, I have. But I want to get it on PS5, the first and second one on PS5. I want to play them one after the other, rather than just play one and then wait until two. I want to just play them back to back, so then I can go, right, that's that finished. I don't even know what day. All I've heard about Death Stranding is that it's a weird Kojima game, right, and that you'll do a lot of walking. That is as much as I know about it. So feel free to educate me on what Death Stranding even is. No, not directly. Don't think games plot and installations, new characters, storylines, explore the world. Mysteries in the Death Stranding event. Not as weird as they say. See, I have no idea. Honestly, I haven't got a clue. A lot of the modern games, as ones that I've released in, let's say, the last 10 years or so, I'm quite out of touch with a lot of them. Mostly just because I've found a game I like and then just stick to it rather than bouncing between different ones. Vehicle spare parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is a sci-fi action game about reconnecting a fractured post-apocalyptic world playing with the previous employee. It's an event. Manages the million dead world. Jesus, that sounds quite convoluted. Is it a good game? Is it worth my time to play Death Stranding 1? Do I need to play them both, like, together? Or can I get away with playing one and then waiting a while before playing the sequel? Very long. I've not played the Tsushima games yet. Is it Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yotai? I've not played them yet either. I need to be invested. See, that's the problem, is if it's one of those, you can play one, but you can play the other one. Yeah, see, I'll probably just wait till I get hold of both of the games on PS5 version, and then just play them together. That would, to me, that would make a bit more sense, but I don't know. We'll see. Ghost of Sushi, kind of boring. Is it? I mean, loads of people said good things about it. Well, I mean, I'll be honest, I've never been a massive fan of like ninja stuff with ninjas and stuff, such hack and slashy style games. That's probably the best way. I'm just not very good at them, and if it involves like timings for parrying and such like that, I've always been pretty crap at those games. That's why I never play the Souls games. I gave up on Ghost in about 3 minutes. Now then, Dan, how we doing? I'm well. Hope you are good too. Just buy the first disc and see how you get on, and then buy the second. See, I've got the first one, but only the PS4 version. And I feel like if I played the PS4 version, I'd be doing it a disservice, because the PS5 was a director's cut version. I would assume that is the best way to play it, right? Or does the PS4 version still cut it in a way? Part 5 in the AM here, mate. When I get some shit out here, catch you on the sound or something. Oh god, I was paying attention, crash. Yeah, man, thank you for tuning in, KFC. I'll be on Silent Hill about 7ish here, UK time, so would you say it was about 5 AM? So that'll probably be like 7 AM-ish then, maybe, for you? I'm rubbish with time zones. I'm rubbish about a lot of things, aren't I? So you'll be watching me play a horror game in the daytime. Nice. Am I in the right place here? Yeah, just get in there and turn left. Definitely, but the PS5 version twice the frame rate, better graphics, and visual loading time, real sense. Might be worth selling the PS4 version for you cheaper. The thing is I've got the Steelbook version of the PS4, the Steelbook of the PS4 version, and I'm in two minds about selling off my Steelbooks, because I'm not a massive fan of Steelbooks anymore. I used to love them, which is mad, because I bought 2 Steelbooks the other day. They're about 11 to 13 hours ahead of you, depends where you are exactly. Oh, I'm in Cornwall, so as far west in the UK as you can get. But yeah, I'd sell the PS4 version if I only had the standard version, but I've got the Steelbook. I think it's... Yeah, one sec, I'll show you which one I've got. It's the special edition or something. It's that one, Steelbook. I don't know if you can make that out. Yeah, it's got a bunch of bonus stuff with it, apparently. I don't know if any of that works, because I got it second hand, but... Yeah, I don't know. Should I just pluck it up and get the PS5 version? How much is the PS5 version nowadays? Sorry, I'm just putting the game back up on the shelf. So 13 out of you, mate. 5:30 for Wednesday morning. Yeah, so it'll be about 8 in the morning for you then, I guess, by the time I come round to playing Silent Hill. PSI second hand CEX. Yeah, I'll just get it from CEX. I'm not bothered about it being second hand or new. Ideal. Thank you, KFC. Yeah, as long as if I can get a decent price. I mean, give me a sec. I'll let me just drop this car door on here. Let me just see. Let me just grab my laptop a second and see how much it is. Yeah, catch you in a bit, Caleb. Thank you very much for joining me. Let me just have a little look on CEX's website and see Death Stranding for PS5. Looking at game prices on stream, eh? Death Stranding. Director's Cut, 30 quid. And then number 2 is 42, so 72 quid. Yeah, that's not too bad. Really, that's really not bad at all. I'll have a look. Yeah, 30 quid, yeah. I'll have a look it's today. Tuesday here. I'll probably be going into town on Saturday, so I'll probably buy it on Saturday. Oh, hang on, what one? Set that up. You put up and donate. You said all day. No, I'm not doing that, mate. I'm not doing that. I'm not asking for money from people. It's 30 quid, what's 30 quid? Death Stranding, the director's cut, Birdie. Now then, Birdie, how are we doing? What were I doing? Yeah, that's it. Checking another contract. Dirty Deeds. What's that one? Oil. Delivering oil to a bunch of different places. No, we're not doing that one. Not yet. Cargo. Sawmill. Yeah, no worries, KFC. I'll catch you in a bit. Go get some sleep. But if you've got PS4 version, it would be easy to play in the future, as you can play both PS5, PS5, or going to you can find this for PS5 I don't think you can upgrade the PS4 version, can you? Or can you just pay a tenner to upgrade it? I mean, I'm not bothered. Personally, I'd rather have the PS5 version for the extra content, but I don't mind. It's all the same to me. There's that factory farm. That's a big job. We're not doing that one yet. Oil. Geological exploration. Encounter the director's cut, I think. Oh, I've not got the director's cut anyway. I've only got the steelbook version of the PS4 version, if that makes much sense. So we're going to do some seismic vibration. So we need to go to the garage and get a truck that can carry the seismic vibrator. Truck storage. A good truck I need here. That one I think is probably about right. My pink beast. Seismic vibrator. There we go. Seismic vibrations. OHS. No. They look like the better tyres, don't they? DMS2s, yeah. We're going to go for DMS1. That one. Don't need them. See you later. Engine. I ain't got any engines yet. There we go. Right, so scan the north, scan the south, and scan the west. Right, north, south, west. Right, so which is the closest, the northern point? Let's head towards there. Sent you a message on Insta. Oh yeah, 1 second. I'll read it now. 1 second. One second. Sorry, bear with me. Death Stranding, 18 quid. Nice. With oh, nice. I'll use that. And that code, just so that code gets it cheaper. Then that's bang on that. Thank you, Luke. I'll have a look after I finish the stream, and then I'll probably order it, and then probably give it a go. And you can watch me suck at that in the future as well. I mean, I've got so many games I want to just start playing and enjoying different games on stream and stuff. Like, gives me more incentive to want to play them. Because then, I don't know whether it's not everybody always wants to see it, you know what I mean? But I've got one game where I wanted to play recently. I've got Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I wanted to play that. I've even got the... recently I got the Hitman World of Assassination trilogy or whatever it is on the PS5, and I really want to play that. So I might do some streaming of that, in all fairness. I might even give Snowrunner a rest tomorrow and play some Hitman or something during the day. You know how much I've been churching pellets in the spring. I haven't, Birdie. I haven't found a single thing apart from a DVD of a film that I have not seen yet. That was literally... We were talking about that a bit ago. I've not found sod all in charity shops lately. Paid 50p for a movie DVD of... Is it the Parasite? South Korean movie, I believe it is. But I know it won loads of awards in it, and I wanted to watch it. Now I can. Yeah, it's a nice map, this one. It looks, it's a pretty map, if you know what I mean. It looks loads better than Alaska. Alaska's just white everywhere, isn't it? And the Michigan one was okay. And this one looks loads better. What am I stuck on? 3 routes. Nice. So I seem to be getting closer to the north point. Just have a little look. I would imagine I have to go up that way. See, this particular mission, other than it doesn't tell me anywhere to go. It just gives me a meter distance to reach. So it's a lot more difficult than the other missions, this one. Distance is still going down, so I'm definitely going the right way. I'm gonna go up, straight on up. Surely that's the right way. Oh, so I've come to a dead end. God, where do I go? Back in that way. We're going to drive off road for a bit. Let's go for it. This is probably a mistake, but let's just go for it anyway. Definitely head in the right direction then. That noise might get annoying, folks. If it does, I'm sorry. It's just on the game. I'll try and get it done quick. Oh, I need to go south a bit now, do I? Yes, we're going that direction. Right, it's going up. So, do I have to go this way then? And it's going down again. Ideal. Oh, it's going up again. What the hell? Over here? At 2.6, 41.40.3, 39, 38. It's going up again. Why is it going up? No, wait. It's going down if I reverse. It's going... What? I'm confused. It keeps going down and it's going up. So now it's going up again. So, straight line reverse. No? 29, 27, 24, 21. 0.2. I'm here. Ideal. Right, that took me a little bit longer to find than it should have done. Right, so now I need to go to the west point, which is going to be probably somewhere over here. So let's get back to the road, and then... well, we'll just head west. Right, on the road? Jesus, that seems sketchy as hell. Why is that going up? Let's just keep going. Yes, no, this is probably a silly thing to attempt in a truck, but we're going to try and get to this watchtower here with this. Go, go, go. Yeah, that's good name. Just finished Eye on Life. Not a serious game, but quite fun. Is that an Xbox game, or is that available on PlayStation now? I've not played it. I'd be keen to have a look at it if it is. Is that the one? I think the slice of life. It was on PS Plus, played it before my sub ran out. Oh, is it on PS Plus? Is that the one with the talking guns or something? Like little alien-y talking guns? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, this game, I could just literally chill out and play this game for hours. I mean, it's nice to look at. It's chill, innit? There's nothing serious to have to do on this, really. Or would you consider simulation games as a serious game? I don't know. Oh, I'm all about childish humour. I mean, I still laugh when people fart. I still laugh at farts. So I'm all about being childish. Yeah, if it's on PS Plus, I'll have a look. See if I can download it. I mean, I've barely used my PS Plus membership. I've been a I've been a member on PS Plus on and off for years. More off than on, to be honest. Right, so let's go that way. Seems to be the best option. Yeah, I was a subscriber to PS Plus since it very first started, and then I stopped a couple of years ago, and then I just get the odd month now and again when there's games that are on there that I want to play. But then since I've started just collecting games through PS4 and PS5, I tend to just not bother playing the ones on Plus, if you know what I mean. I need to map this out because I'm going to end up doing all over the place here. I'm more off to, and I don't get it usually paid for the whole save month. See, I used to do that. I used to get the whole year, but then I think the last time I bought a full year, that year was one of the worst PS Plus years they had. So then I've just gone on to buying a month at a time, as and when. And they get it when they have an offer. It used to be alright when they had that, is it PlayStation Stars? When you used to use that, because if you buy a membership, you got points, and then those points you were able to get discounts on games and such, or discounts more on Plus. I found that to be quite a decent way of doing it. I want to activate this mission here. There's a truck there. Is that one I can rescue? Oh, come on. So task. If I was trusting something about that. Yeah, I guess. Where does it need to go? The farm, which is there. I'll pull it with me to about here, I think, and then I'll just ditch it there. God, it's deep, isn't it? Yeah, PS3 and PS4 Plus was great. Now it's more hit and miss, more misses than hits. Remember when PS4 was great? Yes! I remember when PlayStation Plus was great. We used to get loads of good games, and obviously, like you say, the online was free. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to start charging for it, to be honest. I mean, it should have stayed free. I mean, I imagine they make shitloads of money either way, so it doesn't really matter what we think, does it? Oh, you're a heavy boy. God, my arse has gone numb. I need to reposition. Hang on. Daytime adjustments needed. Oh, tip over. Right, so I'm just going to ditch this truck here. It's doing the ending now. I'll do it. See you later. I feel like it wants me to go off-road to this bit down here. So I'm going to do just that, I think. I'm going to follow there to there, there, somewhere around there, I would imagine. No. Jesus Christ, that was close. Oh, hang on, that's going the wrong way. What the hell? I think I have to cut through some trees to get to somewhere, maybe there. That's kind of what it wants me to do. It's hard to see. I can't see squat. This is just silly. Why is it sending me through here? Alright, I'm stuck. Hang on. Proper wedged. Can't get through there. Stop. Come on. This is just ridiculous. Why is it wanting me to go through trees like this? Better. No, I'm going the wrong way. Right, done it. So now I've got one more to do, so I'm going to do the easiest option. There we go. So now it wants me to go somewhere south. I was stuck in the woods over here. I would assume it'd just be easier for me to drive down this long way down here and go from there. But that will be for the next time. I am going to leave this mission here. I'm going to go and take a break and get some food, and then I will be back at 7 o'clock for some Silent Hill 2. If any of you that are watching are interested in watching me suffer on there, I will catch you in a little under 2 hours for some Silent Hill. So, thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll catch you in the next one.